Hello everybody, I am back. I am so sorry I have been gone a very long time. I think it's been about 3 or 4 months. That is because a few things really. Not anymore, but I was on maternity leave and I was literally getting paid hardly anything. So I just thought it's probably not going to be that interesting to film. Most months I was getting about £585. And then also the other reason I've not really been filming is because I've got my wallets here, and as you can see, they are empty. This is my long-term funds. Got no money in it, and my short-term ones just because I spend them monthly. But the reason why my long-term funds is empty is because I decided I didn't want to keep all of that money in the house. So I took it all out of the envelopes and I took it to the bank. And I know I've seen people with Hyperjar, Monzo pots, etc. So I thought I'd do something similar, and I opened a Chase account and I put all of my long-term sinking funds into a Chase account into like different pots. So all that's in the bank. So today I'm not going to be stuffing this folder, but I will be stuffing this one, which is my short-term funds, which I will use cash for. So I was using my Chase account for my short-term funds, but I found that I wasn't really managing my money properly, if I am being honest. I was spending more really than I had. So the fact that they're going to be back into cash, I think is going to help. So I will be stuffing this today. But first of all, I'm going to go through my income for this month and show you what I am stuffing. So this month, my income was £2,210. So technically, I'm not still on maternity leave. I went back to work last month in September. But I was using up my holiday, so I haven't actually done a day's work yet. And that is the reason I have been paid properly, because technically this is holiday pay. So I'm hoping next month I should be getting a little bit more, because whilst I've been on maternity leave, my manager left and I actually went for her job and I was successful. So I am starting her job when I go back to work. Which is in literally a few days, so my pay will increase slightly. So I will be doing a 4-day week, so it won't increase by a huge amount, but I'm hoping it's going to be about 2,400, 2,500 a month. But with that I will need money for childcare, so that will be covering that element, because little one is going to be going to nursery. So that is my income for this month. Joint account expenses, £1,000 comes straight out and goes into the joint account. Need to keep an eye on that because our mortgage is around £550 each, but there's council tax that comes out, energy bills, water bills, all that sort of stuff. I used to put a little bit less in, but obviously the energy bills have gone up a lot. So I think I might need to start putting more than £1,000 in, but we will see. Mobile phone comes out of my own account as a direct debit, £11.50. Prime, I think it's £8.99 now, but I need to check that. So I put £9. Give to charity every month, £5. I used to give more, but obviously I was on maternity leave, so I haven't been giving more, but that is something I could look to increase in the coming months. And I'm also part of a union, which is £20 a month. So that totals £1,045.50. So moving on to, this is what I'm going to be stuffing today, my envelopes. And this is what I'm going to be doing on my Chase app, which I'll do on my iPad. So you can see the different pots I've got on the Chase app. So that will leave me with 1,160. And with that, I'm going to put £150 to petrol. So this is actually petrol and parking, because I'll be going into the office, I think 1 or 2 days a week. So I think I'm going to need about £40 or £50 for parking. And then I'll use £100 for petrol. Spending for me is £120. gifts, I'm allocating £60 to that. This isn't for Christmas. This is, we have a birthday coming up in November and one in December. Beauty, £70 of beauty, because as you will see, I have got my nails done this month, and they're going to need infills. So I will be putting money towards my infills, and also because I'm going back to work, I treated myself and I got my eyelashes done. So I will need infills for my eyelashes as well. So I'm putting £70 into beauty. It is quite a lot, and I am treating myself a little bit, but I mean, the novelty will probably wear off eventually, but we'll see how I get on, and I might actually need that money elsewhere. Eating out, £40. So I didn't have an eating out envelope, and actually I still don't, so I'm going to put it in a blank envelope. But I figured that those days that I go into work, if I'm in the office and I don't take a packed lunch, which I will try to do, I might need money for lunches and stuff. Clothes. Now, this is a biggie. I have allocated myself £250 for clothes. That is because I've literally been living the mum life in sweatpants and hoodies for the last, I don't even know how long. So I need to buy myself some new clothes. And I did start building that up in my envelopes. And as soon as I put it into the bank, I spent it. So now I'm allocating this in my cash envelopes. It's only for clothes, and I will be spending it on clothes this month anyway. So if I have any left over, by all means, I will put that to one side. But for now, £250. So that takes us to £690 into my cash envelopes. Then I will also be stuffing my Chase account. So for holiday, £50. I do have quite a lot in my holiday account at the moment because we were meant to go away, but my partner injured himself, so we didn't go away in the end. But I'm still adding to that anyway. £50 to Christmas, £30 for the dog, £20 for my little boy. Emergency is going to get £40, another £40 to car maintenance. So I've got my MOT and service that I need to book in for this month because that's about to run out. And savings, I'm going to put £200 into savings. So normally this £250 on clothes, I would not ever spend £250 on clothes in a month on myself. So normally I would prefer to put that into savings, which is why savings is only getting £200. Disney savings challenge is getting £20. I'll be honest, I haven't stuffed that since probably the last video I did because it was not a priority for me. Whilst I was only getting about £500 a month. So that all totals £450, which I will stuff, cash stuff. Well, not cash stuff, I'll do that on my iPad. So all my expenses are £1,140 plus obviously the £1,045 comes to around £2,210. That's all my money gone. Right, so let's get on to the stuffing. So let me put that to one side and I will get the cash. I have got 51, 52, 53. So £300 in 50s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. So 360 plus 300 is 660, 70, 80, 90. So 690. But, so let me just show you this actually. So 690, that was coming for my cash envelopes. But Disney is still a cash envelope. So I've got an extra 20 that I will be stuffing for the Disney challenge. Okie dokie. So, what am I doing? Put those to one side. I'm going to do the cash stuff first and then I will do the Chase account. Right, get my envelopes. So the first envelope on this is gifts. That is getting £60, 20, 40, 60. Oh, it's so nice to be actually using cash again because, yeah, like I said, I wasn't very good with the old debit card, to be honest. So treat yourself is my spending, so that is getting 120. So 50, 120. To be honest, I probably shouldn't give myself £120 to spend, because I am spending £250 on clothes, but see what happens. Fuel, which is my petrol and parking, is getting 150, so 51.50. Well, I hope you're all well. Thanks to those of you who are still subscribed, despite the fact that I haven't managed to knock out a video for a while. Child benefit, I haven't included that this month because I'm not getting it until, I think it's another week. But when I do get that, I will put that in this folder. Beauty is getting £70, 20, 40, 60, 70. So I've forgotten actually how nice it is to have my nails done. Wow, I am actually looking forward to going back to work and having a bit of time to do me stuff, I suppose. Ask me that in a week and I'll probably be like, why did I even say that? I don't want to be at work. Garden obviously isn't getting anything. Clothes, now this is the biggie. So this is getting 250. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, and a 50. Oh, I just dropped it all on the floor. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm a bit of a mess today. There we go. Back to clothes. There we go. Right, and eating out hasn't got a envelope, but I will have to get a decal for that. I will put it in one of my spare envelopes here. But this is for eating out. Hopefully I won't spend it because I'm hoping to make my own packed lunches for work, but see how I get on. So that is that done. Leaves me £20, which is for the Disney challenge, which I think is still in here. I hope it is anyway. Where have I put it? Christmas. Oh no, I took it out. Disney challenge, there it is. So same as it was before. I think you can see that I've only filled out 2 of the 20, so it's got £40 in here, which is now about to be £60. Check that's both in there. Yes, they are. 20, 40, 60. I think I said in my previous videos, this isn't anything that's urgent. I think if I just put around £20 a month in, it'll probably take me a very long time to do, but let's see how I go. Actually, I forgot to put a sticker on, so put my sticker on. It's nice to be able to pick this challenge back up actually, now that I'm properly getting paid again. So that is that. I might rearrange these folders, or I might put that into the other folder. I don't know. I'll sort that out at some point. Wanted to show you actually was that I was doing this challenge, which was a mini emergency save £100, which, if you remember, I said I wanted to buy a new pair of glasses. So I did actually add another £35 to this eventually. I just didn't put the stickers on. So I saved £110, and I went to the opticians and I bought my glasses. So here they are in all their glory, a bit funky, Ray-Bans. They've got leopard print, or is that tortoiseshell design on the sides, and they're sort of a grey blue on the front. So yeah, really happy with those. So excited to be able to do that challenge as well, because I think that took me about 4 months to do that. But when you've got a goal for something, it really makes you sit down and do it. So I do have, which I'm going to start next month, the Grow Your Money Tree Savings Challenge, and I will be starting that next month. I just got to have a goal really of what I'm going to purchase at the end of that. So I will think about what I need and I will be doing that from next month. Okay, so I have now got the iPad and I want to show you my Chase account. As you can see, my balance is £2,029. So this money was sitting in the house and I just didn't feel very comfortable with so much money being in the house. So that is why it's now in the bank. And you can see my different pots. So holiday has got £381. So I am getting interest, 1.5% every month. And I put this into my bank account, must have been July time. And I've been obviously adding to it every month. So when I put it into my account, actually, let's have a look. I'll just tell you how much I had. I had £240 in the account. So just proof that I have been saving. Christmas has now got £280 and I have been filling up my Christmas tracker. So that's still got the stickers on it. Bo has now got £391. Xander has got £180. So all of these like 61p and stuff, that's just the interest that I've earned. And then we've got the emergency fund, which has got £122. So I did dip into this because I took Bo to the vets. I can't remember how much I spent, but anyway, I did dip into that. Car maintenance has got £225. So this is a lot more money than I had back in June. So my spending, so I need to transfer £430 across today. I've got £447 in there, so I've got a little bit of a buffer. Okay, so firstly, holiday is getting £50. So what I have to do is from my spending, yes, into holiday, yes, I am moving £50 and then move that into there. That's moved across and then I can just refresh it. And you'll see that's now got £431 in there. Christmas is also getting 50. Oh, that's my interest earned. So from spending to Christmas, that is getting £50. Move the money. And then that's now got £330. Actually, do you know what I've done? I've actually hit my savings target and I've done an extra £10. So I'll pull those stickers out in a minute. It means I've completed that challenge, which is amazing. Next is Bo. So from my spending to Bo, that he is getting £30. So this is good. This is racking up a lot because Bo has really expensive insurance. He's now got £421. Xander is getting his usual 20. So £20 to Xander. And literally I've just been doing like £20 a month and it's now gone up to £200 in his account now. I just have to do this just to refresh it, but you can see there £200 in his account. It's amazing. Emergency is getting £40. So from my spending to emergency, £40. Move that. Refresh it. £162 in emergency. And then the lastly is car maintenance, which is getting £40. Is it getting 40? Yeah, it's getting £40. So the only thing is my savings, which I keep in another bank account, but I might do a Monzo, not a Monzo pot, a Chase account for my savings instead. So I'm going to have £200 left, which I will move into my other account. So yeah, I've got £217 left, which will go into savings. I don't know why I've got it in a different bank account. It's just the bank account that I get paid into. So really, I should just have an account on here because the interest rate is actually not too bad at the minute. Anyway, so car maintenance got £265 in it. So yeah, this is what I've done basically. Instead of having this with loads of money in the house, because I know these are long-term funds, they are staying in the pots on the Chase account. Okay, so that is that. To be honest, I don't really need to fill out these stickers because it is completed, but I'm going to fill it out anyway because it is an achievement. So I can't believe I've hit my Christmas target early, considering I've been on maternity leave for the last, how long? I don't even know, 11 months or so. Obviously I was getting paid properly in the beginning, but not now. Well, I am now, but I wasn't for a while. So Christmas is done. So what I might do, I know I've hit the target, but if I need to next month, if I have some money left over, I might just still keep adding to Christmas, just in case I need any extra money, or in case I want to buy somebody something extra. So the other challenge that I've been doing is my secret savings challenge. Sorry about that, it cut out because my storage is full on my phone. I just had to delete some stuff and I need to move the photos off my phone really, but I'll do that later. Anyway, so this is my secret savings challenge where I put an undisclosed amount into each envelope every month. This is how many envelopes I've done. I've got to tell you now, the amount that is in the last 3 months is very minimal. There's hardly anything in those envelopes, but that doesn't matter. This month for October, I have decided to put in, because I've got it in my purse, £20, which actually I need to just quickly get that. Okay, so October is getting this £20, and then I have got, so let me just seal this. After that, I have then got, let me just fill out the sticker as well. How many months have I got left after this? Oh, I don't know what I've done with my stickers. There they are. So I've got 4 months left after October. So what do you guys think? Should I stuff my envelopes up until December and then open them up and see how much I've got at the end of the year? Like maybe for Christmas Day, I don't know. Or shall I continue stuffing the envelopes up until February, so an extra 2 months, when actually things might be a bit boring, might not be anything to do, might need the extra money because it's the beginning of the year, and I've spent all my money on Christmas, which actually shouldn't happen because I've already budgeted for Christmas. So should I open my envelopes in February or shall I open them in December? Let me know, because I will do a video when I open them all up, and we will see how much I managed to save. Let me know what you guys think. Comment down below, please. Okay, so that is everything done and stuffed. So the thing that I will do, obviously, is my £200 for savings, which I think I might just keep in the Trace account and do a new account for savings. If you remember, I did have, I think, about £750 saved into my binder in here in my savings envelope, which I spent, but I was saving for maternity leave, so I did spend it on things that I needed during maternity leave. So it wasn't that I just went out on a jolly. It was just day-to-day stuff really, and it all added up. Mostly bills, to be honest. But yeah, so I'm starting up my savings again properly, and I will obviously start my lovely savings challenge next month as well. So the one thing that I haven't mentioned is this. So obviously because I have been using my Chase account, it means that I haven't really been using cash up until now again. So I don't really know what I'm going to do with this, to be honest, because it was taking so long. Still got the pot here. Don't worry, I haven't put the money. Money's still in there. I don't know whether to just open it all up, put the money towards something else, or keep going with it. Thing is, if I keep going with it, it's just going to take me years. So I'm still in two minds with this. I'll decide what to do with it maybe in the next month or so. But again, any ideas, please comment below. Let me know, what would you do? Would you carry on, or would you take all the money out and put it into something else? Let me know. Okay, so thank you for joining me today, and I'm so sorry that this video has taken so long, but like I said, I wasn't really earning much money to make very interesting videos, and I have been so busy with a little baby, but now I'm going back to work. I'll have an extra day off a week now, instead of going back full time to work, so I'm hoping to continue the budgeting videos. Please let me know what you think of the Chase account. Was that the right thing to do? Would you have done it? Would you still be doing it into putting money into the binders? Would you prefer it if I did that? Let me know. Comment below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you very, very soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.